The secret to success is to model exactly what other successful people are doing. Now, there are 7 secrets to success. Now, if we apply those 7 secrets to our life, we're going to see great results and we're going to see how things are going to change in our life. Now, the number one thing that we have to do for us to be able to achieve success is write our goals down. Probably you have heard this all over the place, and probably in the media you have heard it, writing your goals. But whenever we write our goals, we have to write our goals in present tense. Write it as like if you already have received it. When you write it in present tense, you're saying, I already have this, and you feel the emotion, you feel the strength, you feel successful, and because of that feeling, you end up attracting those things to your life. But before you end up attracting anything, you first have to write it down. So number one secret, the first secret to success is to write down your goals. Now, the second secret to success is to have an action plan. What is the action that you're going to take? Now, when you're trying to take action, you have to be aware that there's obstacles that you have to pass. You have to be aware that there's things that's going to come and try to stop you. Now, try to figure out what are those things, what are those obstacles that's going to stop me? What are the skills that I have to learn? What new courses, what kind of people I need to associate myself with for me to be able to reach those goals? Now, it's important for you to write down all the action plan. Now, the third thing is set priorities. What has the higher priority in that list? Because we don't want to be doing the small things that doesn't have high priority that's going to push us to reach our goals. And the reason why is because we're going to end up wasting our times. For us to be able to achieve goals, we have to set high priorities. What thing in the list will have the high impact on my business, on my relationship, on my finance if I do it today? Now, think about it. And take some time to just write it down. Write at least 10 goals that you want to reach by the end of this year. 10 goals. And try to set action plans to want to reach it. And whenever we set action plans, it ends up giving us boost to want to go and want to just, find new creative ideas, new creative things to want to do it and want to achieve our goals. That's why the fourth one is creativity. We have to be creative. In business, it's all part of creativity. We have to use our mind and we have to expand ourselves, because the more creative we are, the more we're going to be able to solve problems. Now, the fifth thing is that we have to continuously be learning. Continuous learning has to be a habit in our life. When we're continuous learning, we're going to be learning new things. We're going to be acquiring new skills, and we're going to get stronger, and we're going to be, achieving more because we're having new knowledge in ourselves. So make continuous learning a habit in your life. Read a new book. Before you go to bed, read an hour. When you wake up, read an hour. The more you read, the more you're gonna learn. And the more you learn, the more knowledge you have, the more money people are gonna pay for that. So continuous learning is important, because now in this age, everything is being outdated, because the world is moving so fast. So we have to be able to catch up. And the way to catch up and not stay behind, is that we have to continuously be learning. Okay, so the sixth thing is we need to have positive attitude. When we have a positive attitude, we're talking good of ourselves. We're not talking about, how bad we feel. We're not talking negative. We're not putting criticism in our life. We're talking good about ourselves. So, because when we talk good about ourselves, it gives us a clear vision, a clear mental picture, and we don't have to be worried or comparing ourselves to other people, because the more you compare, the more you're putting yourself down, and the more you're draining your energy on the wrong direction. You want to be focused, and you want your whole energy to be on the goal and on your purpose and on your destiny. So it's important for us to be able to have positive attitude, be positive, be excited, start saying affirmation like, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself, I can and I will, I can and I will. And start saying positive attitude, because the more you say it, the more you bring it with emotion, the more it becomes a reality in your life. Because the more you like yourself, the more sales you're going to make. The more you're going to be able to go out there, the more you want to learn, because the more you like yourself, the more you're going to want to invest in yourself, the more you like yourself. So it's important for you to have positive attitude. Now, the seventh part of the seventh secret of success is persistence. When you have persistence, you have courage. When you have goals, you have persistence in your achieving, in your focus, you will be able to reach the top. Sometimes it may take longer. Sometimes you may feel like nothing is happening. But whenever you persist, whenever you're focused, whenever you're heading to the right direction, you're going to start seeing little by little how resources start being applied in your life. So don't give up. Keep yourself focused, because if you apply the seventh secret to success, you're going to start seeing dramatically results in your life. So let's go over it really fast. The first one is set your goals. The second one is put action plan, do an action plan. The third thing, you have to set priorities. The fourth thing, you have to be creative. The fifth thing, you have to be continuous learning. The sixth thing, you have to have a positive mental attitude. And the seventh thing, the seventh secret of success, the last one is persistence. Be persistent. Don't give up, because whenever you feel like giving up, sometimes this have happened to many people. Whenever you feel like giving up, it's because something is about to happen. So keep going on, continue until you see breakthrough. Thank you so much.